sickness, body issues, everything that happens to our body, even through an accident, does not happen for nothing. It's trying to show us a specific emotional pattern that we keep repeating again and again, that our soul has been repeating since past lives, most probably. And so, cancer, skin problems, having an accident and hurting ourselves, it's all there to show us something. And each and every one of these things are showing us a very specific pattern regarding an emotion. And so this, when something like a cancer happens, something a bit that seems to be more dramatic, but as I know well, in life there's no drama. It's all beautiful experiences that our souls need, whatever it is. So, like a cancer, if it happens, it's because there was already signs showing us that the emotional pattern needed to be transmuted. But we weren't, for many different reasons, because of being attached to the pattern, because patterns are not easy to break, to transform to peace. Sometimes, we are kind of addicted to anger or whatever emotion it is. It's part of the game. But we're all in the same boat and here to transmute all that no longer serves us, which is all sorts of emotions that we keep repeating: stress, feeling guilty, ashamed, or whatever it is. There's so many. We're all guided to transmute these things in order to reconnect to who we truly are. And so cancer will happen when a person already knows that there's something that needed to shift, but the person wasn't determined enough to do it. And so the bigger issue will happen to give us no choice but to go deep into that wound, that pattern, that emotion, and transmute it to peace, knowing it's part of the game, depending what it is, okay? So, not depending, it's all part of the game, but I mean, as an example, breast cancer is most likely related to self-love. And it will most likely happen to a human being, female, who in a younger age had the experience of focusing a lot on the outside looks, wanting to be pretty, to be loved. So focusing on the outside look, but as we get older, we change. And the person starts not loving herself as much as she did when she felt so pretty on the outside, which is an illusion. So as she gets older, as we get older, we have to learn to love ourselves for every single particles of who we are. And it's part of almost every human being as we get older. We all face that challenge in different intensities for different people. But it's all part of reconnecting to our pure essence. It's to love ourselves exactly as we are. And so the cancer may leave, you may heal it, but it will come back until you learn to love yourself fully. And that's what they want you to do. So they manifest this cancer for you to be driven to master this one, to transform this pattern, this emotion, this trap, keeping the person trapped on lower vibrational frequencies. Because to reach higher frequencies, we have to peel off all this heavy emotional baggage that we drag on our shoulders. So we have to stop responding to this. All that's not peaceful nor loving, with no conditions, it's basically things that we have to stop responding to. So all stress, all emotions, anything you can think of that is not peaceful nor loving, it's patterns that we must let go, we must transmute. So whatever happens to your body, don't put too much energy on talking about it. This cancer, this whatever comes, if you have an accident, just an example, you hit a part of your body, as soon as this happens, this accident, don't, okay, it may hurt, or wherever you're hurting yourself, it may hurt. Hold it, hold on, hold it, take a pause, look up, or look inside yourself and ask, okay, give me clarity of why this happened. Because this did not happen for nothing. It happened to show us something. So we must ask, what is it? Please give me clarity to know why this is happening. And the pain that you have, if you get to tune in and know exactly what the pattern they're trying to tell you to stop repeating, if you know what it is and you already feel it, this pain, it will disappear magically. I'm living proof. I had a big wood falling on my head, and I knew it didn't happen for nothing because it hit me really hard. And I know the game. I know the game of life. And I know these things. So I said, okay, what is this? And my daughter was almost crying. I already said that on another YouTube video. My daughter was almost crying because she thought I'd have une commotion cérébrale, I always forget this word. Even if my first video I forgot. Not commotion, but a concussion. So she was almost crying, and my friend was putting his hand on my head like, wow, are you okay? But I was like, I wasn't even paying attention to it. I'm like, okay, this really hurt. What's happening here? Why is this happening? And they wanted me to integrate. I had a full week of beautiful sessions, as I usually do. And at that moment, they wanted me to integrate this week instead of going to a kirtan where people sing mantras and we raise the vibration. They wanted me to slow down and just integrate, not go there and raise more vibrations than I already had during my sessions. So I listened. I went back to relaxing. I let my child, my daughter go with my friend. They went and I stayed and I listened. And when I woke up, I had nothing, not even a bruise Nothing. It's a game. All details are there, but we're so distracted by the noises, the phone, the music, TV, radio, that we miss out on many messages that are coming our way. Through synchronicities, through signs, through messages, through our dreams. But it's all there. It's always been there. And it still will be there, and even more now, more than ever, as the planet is reaching higher frequencies, because they want us to align our butts in the right direction. And so they will push us. And this is why, if we don't listen to what we may already feel inside intuitively, if we don't listen to our intuition, we don't take action to what we know we need to take action on because of different fears of the unknown. So if we don't take action, they will manifest things, chaos around us, and if still we don't listen, the body will tell us. So keep your energy on focusing on the right thing. Don't fall into the trap of feeling like you're a victim. Things are happening to you because they're not. They're happening for us. I love us all in the most purest way I have ever been able to.